I get to Bunbury, to Thompson's Brook where the cattle farm is, and then straight away a great person, you drop into the presence of a great person and the body sizzle with delight. Glenn is casual, he's effortless, he's a great friend, and so I pull up there. I'm a little bit tired, so he goes into the buggy, goes and checks the cows. One calf is not getting milk from the mother, so it's very skinny. The mother hasn't dropped the milk enough for the calf. There's another calf in the pen that he has to feed by hand. So he does all the homework on the farm while I'm laying back, sipping his beautiful alcohol from his cabinet, waiting for him to come home. And then when he gets home, we conjure up a meal out of the fridge. And we always eat a la carte when we go there. Part of the joy of going to Bunbury. So anyway, we have that night. Next morning I take Glenn to Bunbury, and we discuss the fact that he's lost his licence, and I don't know how I could conduct my life without a car licence, driver's licence. So anyway, we go to town, or I help him bend steel and take him around to shops, and at the end of the day I'd planned on going to Bunbury because I rang up a guy in whose business is in Donnybrook, and I was buying a red Holden motor, a 202 motor for my Spitfire aeroplane sculpture in Boddington. This one has all the gear on it, all the carburetors, the starter motors, all the leads, everything. So I did have a motor before, but it had a few bits missing, and to buy a starter motor, people want $250, so this ended up being quite a bargain. After work we go through Donnybrook, pick up the engine. In one of the sea containers there's an FE Holden. The bloke wants $12,000 for it. I think I would like to own that car.
Oh really?
So yeah, it's maroon and white, and everything is there. There's no rust in it.
Oh, sounds fantastic.
The door's shut. So for $12,000, the car's like 70 years old, and it's together. Who would keep a car?
It's very cheap comparing to my red Volvo bought in 1984 for $10,000. That $10,000 in today's value is $100,000.
Yeah, but the thing about this is,
and it's only 12.
Who looks after a car so well?
Yeah.
For 70 years for $10,000.
That's amazing.
That's what I look at.
I'm saying it's a tenth of what it could be scaled up from 1984 for the Volvo.
If it was stored to be kept in that condition.
Amazing.
So anyway, that's sitting there. I got the engine, really good, beautiful. I took it we got some food at IGA on the way home. When we got to the farm, it was projected to rain, so Glenn suggested I back the trailer into his shed, which I did.
Sorry, might you buy that car?
I want to buy it, but I need to give it a couple of days to get my mind around the fact that there is so much happening in my life. Like in
other words, you want to sleep on it.
And then if I sleep on it, I miss it. So
no, you won't.
But it's still a dilemma. I don't want to get it, and then I have to start arranging to pick it up. Already I'm picking up artworks to take to Boddington because I've decided that...
Send me down to get it. I'll get it for you.
So we're getting to the point where I have decided over the last week that Boddington will be my place. Not waiting for my family to decide to give me my fair share, but to use the property that was going to be an interim property, waiting for the settlement of the estate, so I can permanently make my home there, which is a bit of a prick because I started storing my sculptures on the family property. Then I realised the family has taken their time settling, so I bought another property to temporarily house my artwork. Well, this temporary property, I now have to look at it as being my permanent. I'm going to I'm going to put my welders there. I'm going to bring my artwork there to make. I'm going to bring my framing business. I'm going to bring my art life to this property in Boddington, because I can't depend on anyone else.